Thanks for tuning in for another Essential RC flight test, and we have here the new Volantex P-51 from our friends at Banggood.com. This is one of those planes again where you get everything that you need in the box, less the double A's that you need to put in the back of the transmitter. You need 4 of those. It doesn't take too long to put together, I'll be honest, takes minutes. This is I think pretty good. It comes with a gyro system for stability, so you have on this switch up here, if you look at that, Jason, you've got beginner, mid and expert. Now I'm guessing that in beginner gyro stabilisation mode it's going to keep it fairly level, limit the amount of travel or the ability to roll or pitch or yaw. It is not going to let you fly inverted, roll inverted, I suspect that. In expert mode I think it will be stabilised but allow you to do proper aerobatics, and then mid I think actually might be switched off. Or Jason, is it the other way around?
Expert, all the systems are off.
Oh, okay, it's the other way around. So in expert it's turned off, and in mid you can do aerobatics but it will be stabilised. So I'm not going to fly this one. I'm going to hand it over to Jason to fly this while I film. But so let's do that and let's see how it goes. Jason?
Hold on. Yeah, we're ready.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Well, the launch looked really easy.
Yeah, it was in the gyro stabilised.
In the mid.
Yeah.
Not beginner. Okay, so there's a good tip. Launch first time in mid setting.
Beginner if you're a beginner.
You want to just give us a low path?
Okay, so that's maximum. I can't roll, that's maximum.
Yeah, so it's not letting you roll at all, is it? And
that's full right aileron.
And that's full right aileron. So for somebody who knows how to fly RC,
that's full down.
it really does limit what you can do. So there's less probability you're going to be able to crash, which is no bad thing.
We'll try it in mid. So mid, it allows about a 45-degree bank. Yeah. Really limits where you can go with it.
Which is good, right? If you're a beginner.
If you're a beginner, then it will...
And then you can turn it off when you're ready and put it in expert mode, and no gyro effect. It'll let you do what you want, which is what Jason's in now, I suspect. Nice loop, roll, fly like a real P-51.
Quite a powerful rudder as well. Let's try a stall turn.
Nice. Oh, wow. Blimey, quite tight and stable as well, isn't it?
You can keep it in the patch, I think.
That's ridiculous. You wouldn't expect that with a low wing P-51, would you?
You can keep it in the patch.
Oh. Nice. Nice flying.
Yeah, it's a cool bit of kit actually.
Okay, Jason, thanks very much for flying there. Really impressed actually. Really, you can fly as an expert or a beginner. In that beginner mode, it limits what you can do, so less probability of crashing. This isn't a first plane, don't get me wrong. If you want to learn to fly RC, then you should look at one of our other videos. Our Volantex high wing trainer would be the thing to go for, and we flight tested one of those recently. Very good, but this would make a good second model and very cheap too. In expert mode you can do literally anything with it, and as you saw, Jason was doing stall turns, rolls, loops, and even the slow flight characteristics were pretty good as well. Quite amazing for such a little plane. So you get everything in the box. You get the plane, you get the transmitter, you get the flight battery, you get the charger, the USB charger for that flight battery. All you need to do is put your 4 AA's in the back of the transmitter. So look at the link in the video description, look up the price, I think you'll be impressed. Otherwise, that's it. Jason, thanks again.
No problem. Don't forget one thing, servo reversing.
Ah, now really good point. Thank you for reminding me. When we got this out of the box and checked that everything was moving the right way, so on the transmitter, if you move the right stick across to the left, then the left aileron should go up, and we found out it went down. So effectively we call that the ailerons were reversed. So you need to reverse the channel. Now we looked at the instructions. Actually, we'd taken the plane apart first, which was the wrong thing to do. If you look at the instructions, all you have to do is turn on the transmitter, turn on the plane, and you hold the stick across to the left. Is that right, Jason?
Yeah, so throttle to minimum, hold the stick that you need. So if your elevator was wrong, you'd pull up or down, and if your aileron is wrong, you pull left or right, and you hold it to the left until it beeps.
That's right, but you mustn't, the throttle must be at minimum.
From switching on the
From switching on.
Yeah.
Once you've used the throttle, then it won't allow you to do that. So we had to do that to reverse the aileron, and then we were good to go. But what I would hate to think is that somebody out there is going to get this out of the box, fly it with those ailerons reversed, they haven't checked, and they would inevitably crash it. So make sure you check that. You should always check on any RC plane that the control surfaces are doing what you expect them to do when you move the sticks. But that's it, lecture over, but I thought it was worth telling you that. Thank you for the reminder, Jason. Okay, so that's it for this Essential RC flight test. See you for the next one.
Oh, wow.
Blimey, quite tight and stable as well, isn't it?